everybody. Are you ready for a show?
Hey everybody, welcome to Friday Night with Soup.
I'm just going to be working out my relationship problems with my beer.
Me too. I'll be on my beard as well. We're the Ides of February.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Bring Your Own Improv's 7 o'clock show. Hello to everybody in the Zoom room joining us live. Hi to everyone on Facebook and YouTube. If you're using either of those platforms, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, whatever is hip these days. Our tickets are pay what you wish. So if at the end of the show you had a great time and you'd like to give us a ticket, you can head to our website, bringyourownimprov.com, and click on the little support us. It'll take you to either PayPal or Venmo. A super important thing with us is our chat feature here on Zoom. It is either going to be down here or over there or there. I'm not really sure, but down in that chat feature is where we'll get all of our suggestions tonight. To make sure it's working properly, I'm going to ask a very important question. What is everybody's favorite dinosaur? I gotta know. It's a question that needs to be answered. Triceratops. Let's Amy, you're not a dinosaur. You're close, but not quite. Right. Well, anyway, folks, my name is Mallory. I am your host tonight. But this won't be possible without the amazing cast we have tonight, because we have Candace.
Okay, panic. I was on mute. Hey, guys.
We have Ian.
Soup for everyone, courtesy of Candace.
We've got Jared.
Like, seriously, do I keep the beard? Do I let it go? Do I trim it? Do I dye it? Do I put a little, like, rubber band on it? I don't know.
We have Audrey.
Everybody, please leave in the chat what Jarrett should do with his beard. We'd really appreciate it.
And last but not least tonight, we have Amy.
My favorite dinosaur is the thesaurus. It's huge, enormous, gigantic.
Hey, puns! But of course, no show here at BYOI would be complete without our featured audience member, or as we like to call them, our fam. So Carrie has been taking your names and putting them in the fam cup. So Carrie, who's in the fam cup?
The Pebbles Cup brings up Haley.
Haley!
Yay, Haley!
Wonderful. All right, hello, Haley. All right, Candace and Ian are going to be asking you a couple questions. Don't worry, you are safe, but any family member you brought with you might not be.
Hold on. I just want to say one thing.
Uh-oh.
How is she in fan cup again?
I don't know. Magic.
Because her birthday was February 13th.
Oh.
Happy birthday! Oh, how old
It's
are
good that
you?
I got new glasses.
New glasses? Wow. They
So-
look so cool.
At the top, they're purple. Kind of middle. Under the purple, there is pink. And then under the pink, there's green. Under the green is a light purple. And then under the light purple is blue.
Oh
I tried
my goodness. Those sound like super cool glasses. If those glasses could see into any like movie, if you could watch any movie through your glasses, what would it be?
Elsa.
Elsa.
Frozen.
Anything with Elsa. Just Elsa.
Yeah, Elsa.
Oh, I like that. All right. All right.
Okay, Haley, so you got a big crowd there, and obviously we're asking you questions to find out more about you, but since we got all those people there, let's hear about everybody. So I see you've got that active guy next to you. What's his name?
My big brother.
Your big
Sean.
brother, okay.
We call him Sean because my dad's Sean. So I call him Daddy.
Okay, so we've got Daddy Sean and we've got Brother Sean. Anybody else there?
Mom.
Mom? Okay.
Mom.
So hi,
I
Mom.
call her Mommy.
Right.
You can
Okay.
still call her Mommy.
So, Haley, can you give us one word to describe each of these people? So one word to describe Daddy.
Smart.
Smart. Okay. One word to describe Mommy.
Very smart.
Very smart.
That's a
Okay.
big word.
I
It's
see.
a big
No,
word. Big word.
Mommy wins. And one word to describe Brother Sean.
Just normal smart. Just normal smart.
Horrible.
Just normal smart.
Okay.
Just normal.
Sean, since you wanted to tell us about what was going on there, what's one word we use to describe Haley?
One word to describe. I actually have no idea.
Okay, mysterious. We'll say mysterious is your answer.
Mysterious.
I'm silly. I'm very silly. I'm silly. I could say I'm silly.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Mysteriously
Really?
silly. I like it. All right. Now, if you could go to any place in the world, real or make believe, anywhere you want, where would you go?
I would go to Florida again.
Florida.
Florida again.
Nice.
I would go to Florida. Florida is my favorite place.
Nice.
And what's so great about it? Why is it your favorite?
Because you get to play.
Get to play.
Play.
Yeah, it's a pretty fun place. They have palm trees there, which I personally enjoy.
So Haley, since you just had a birthday, just imagine if you're having a birthday party and you could invite anyone you wanted to it, who would be the special person that you've never had at a birthday party you would love to have at a birthday party?
My friends.
Your friends?
Cool.
Mhm.
Who's your best friend?
Annabelle.
Annabelle.
Well, it's mostly Lily because Lily, we like kind of call each other sisters because we're kind of alike. Once we wore the same shirt.
Aha.
The same thing. Cat with sunglasses. You can change the sunglasses to like light to dark.
Wow. That's really cool. So, if you could have any dessert for your birthday, what would it be?
When I can't have ice cream, I would go with cake. Cake or cupcakes.
Ooh, cakes. Do you have a specific flavor you like?
Vanilla, but I can't have vanilla because, allergic to milk.
Oh.
So one last question, Haley. Since Candace didn't ask, which surprised me, I'll ask for her. If you could have any animal or combination of animals as a pet, what would that be?
A cat.
A cat.
So we have a dog, an old lady dog. An old lady dog. Her name is Biscuit.
But you
She's
want a
back.
cat. And what would you
I
name the
didn't
cat?
ask because I already knew the answer.
I would name the cat Tiger.
Tiger. Okay.
I like it. like
All
that.
I
right.
like Tiger.
It sounds
I
like
like Tiger.
Sounds like we have a lot of really great stuff from you on the board, so thank you so much, Haley. But you are not off the hook yet, because I need your help for this next scene, okay? So we would like to put on a scene that's about you and your life. But first, I need to hear from you. Which one of our cast would you like to play you in a scene? Let's see. We have all our options here: Amy, Ian, Jared, Mallory, Candace.
Candace.
I agree. Candace definitely has that very silly energy that I think just screams Haley. So in the scene, we are going to we're gonna have Candace playing you. Let's see. And who would you like to play your big brother, Sean?
Yeah.
Out of these options, Mallory, Amy, Ian, and Jared. Seems like Sean has some opinions.
Yeah, go ahead and get that. Say it. Jared.
Jared. I think that was an influence decision. So Jared, you are the big brother, Sean. Who would you like to play your extremely smart parents?
Me.
Out of our
And my
cast,
mom.
I should have been more
I'm
specific.
gonna be my mom because I know 4 times 4
Yeah.
and 10 times 10.
Okay. We have 2 math
good.
majors in the cast. So I'm going to appoint Ian and Amy as your very smart parents. And that leaves Mallory as your best friend Annabelle, who is just like you in every single way. Wears the same clothes, does the same things. So exciting. So I would like to begin this scene with Haley and her big brother, who are making cupcakes together. And after a couple of lines, I'm going to stop them and I'm going to ask you, Haley, if they're getting it right. All right, so Haley and Big Brother are making cupcakes. Let's see what drama unfolds.
Okay, so today I want to put all of the chocolate chips that exist in this house in this one bowl.
I can't believe, I just want to say, I can't believe you get to make the cupcakes again.
It's obviously because I put the coolest stuff in the bowl.
This
All
is
right.
where I will have to agree with you because I'm only normal smart. So I'm going to go along with what you say.
Haley, does that sound like you and your brother?
Yeah.
Okay, you guys may continue the scene.
Thank you so much for having the faith in me for putting together these awesome cupcakes. So we have to put all of the chocolate chips that we find in the house. What if we put every kind of chip in the bowl?
I like the idea. I'm just going to throw this out there. How about we throw a bunch of milk in there?
Brother Sean, it doesn't take anybody who is super smart to know that we can't put milk in these cupcakes. Well, not if I get to eat them. What if I made them for everyone else instead?
You could just make all the cupcakes for me because I like cupcakes with a lot of chocolate chips and there's a lot of milk.
This is hilarious.
Well, I suppose if you make me some cupcakes with a lot of chocolate chips and no liquids at all, that would be perfect.
You're my little sister, so I'm not making you cupcakes. I appreciate what you're saying, but as the big brother, I should be getting all the cupcakes.
I strongly disagree with the shenanigans that are unfolding in this house right now.
Hey kids, I just wanted to show you, I've just built a special machine that can precisely measure and put chocolate chips into a batter mix.
Wow, how cool!
I used some plans that your mother drew up.
Oh, she's super smart.
She is super smart.
I was working on those plans all hour.
Ah! Well, can you put 2 helpings of chocolate chips in batter mix?
We can put as many as you want.
It's adjustable.
I want 1,000 cups of chocolate chips in my cupcakes.
Yeah!
You just want 1,000 cups of chocolate chips. You don't even care about the cupcakes anymore.
Cupcakes on the side. I want just 1,000 cups of chocolate chips. You are right. I need chocolate. I don't have enough energy, so more chocolate will give me the energy I need.
All right, I'm going to pause you guys there. Haley, does that sound like your family?
Yes.
It's perfectly accurate. Nobody could improve anything. Yes. All right. So I would like to now skip to the birthday party where we have all these chocolate chip cupcakes, so much information about what types of ingredients are best in cupcakes. And I think now we finally get to taste them with our friend Annabelle. Let's see what happens.
These cupcakes are so good.
Aren't they the best? So good.
So good. I like that you put all the chocolate chips in them.
That was like the best idea. So I had the idea because it's a mysterious idea, and then Brother Sean was like normal smart, and then our super smart parents engineered this whole apparatus that didn't matter anyway because we just put every chocolate chip in the bowl.
That's so cool. The last time I made chocolate chip cupcakes with my family, we just put all the chocolate chips in the bowl too.
Wow.
Haley and Annabelle, Lily, I have to tell you girls, I added a special design feature to the shoot. There is a separate tunnel that skips the waiting period for the cupcakes and funnels chocolate chips directly to you two. There are more chocolate chips.
That's so cool.
I just want to chime in and say, I love all of my sister's friends. I love all of my sister's friends so much.
Are you just trying to mooch off of our chocolate chips?
Yes, I am just trying to mooch off of all of your chocolate chips.
And scene. We finally realized the truth behind Haley's family. So Haley, was that pretty accurate to Annabelle and your family?
Great. That was great.
That was great, you guys. I think you guys should feel proud of your character work. Hope to see a lot more of Haley in this show. I think we're about ready to move on to our next game, hosted by Amy.
Good evening. We're going to play a game called Movie Critics. I am a world-renowned film critic here, and with your assistance and the help of our cast, we are going to review one particular movie tonight that I have in my collection. Now, with that, I can take a volunteer who would like to join me to help me review the movie. And then we will have our cast as actors acting out the scenes from the movie for you to see. So the first thing I'm going to ask for everyone, volunteers, is Walker volunteering? Is that it?
Yes.
Okay, let's bring Walker on. And now let's go to our audience to ask you guys to type in the chat anything that you're binge watching lately, or a movie that you've seen, like what type of show, type of movie, that kind of thing. You can just pop that in the chat. Oh, you know, we have, okay, I see in there, let's see, we've got the Crown and the Masked Dancer, and that is really interesting because our movie is actually all about inheriting the succession of royalty, actually, and our next ruler. Now, Walker, do you happen to recall the name of this movie about royalty?
I don't.
That's what you're gonna call it?
I don't know
don't.
anything about royalty.
That is so, no, that is actually the name of the movie. And
Oh,
there
that's
might be some, the movie is entitled I Don't. And it is actually about a ruler who has refused to take on the crown. So let's see, let's bring in Mallory and Candace to start it off with the challenge to decide who, which of the two of them will be taking over the crown the next, or why they shouldn't. Let's see that scene.
All I'm saying is that if I succeed to the throne, there will be a major drought because I am very thirsty as a person and I drink a lot of water.
But if I succeed the throne, we will lose a lot of food because I am always hungry. There will be famine everywhere.
Well, I am just going to mandate that every house needs to have 10 cats.
Well, I'm gonna make sure that all children are given their own personal sword as soon as they can, like, hold anything.
Pause that right there. Walker, I don't know about you, but I'd kind of like to see what happens when you get the house with 10 cats and kids with swords.
Yeah.
That sounds like a good
definitely
idea.
see that. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, let's bring in Ian and Jared
Might just turn
to
into a slaughterhouse.
show us what happens there.
Family.
Oh, okay, Jimmy. Okay, be very careful. Do not hit the cats. Do not hit the cats.
I got a sword. I'm looking for something to stab with it. A lot of cats around. I mean, that seems like the most likely scenario.
I always tell you to play outside. Play outside, maybe by the trees. That'd be a good place.
It's cold outside. You know, trees are scary. I like swinging it around in here. There's a lot of meow.
We need a democracy around here.
Let's pause that. What we don't know, I think that the cats should be plotting their resistance to that, and how to escape that. So, Walker, how would the cats fight back, or
Yeah, laser guns.
laser, exactly. And so let's bring Audrey and Candace has got to be a cat. Audrey and Candace, let's see the cats with the laser guns.
I am telling you, this is war. I have had enough of this craziness.
Exactly. That is why we have commandeered the entire laser tag arena so that we may have justice for those who would use their swords against us.
Yeah, I have had enough. It's time for us to rise up. We don't get any canned tuna, no salmon, nothing.
They do not let me scratch any of the furniture. They do not let me throw up on the rug. Enough. You know, I'm very tired of all the things that have been going on in this house.
They don't let me in, then let me back out, then let me back in, then let me back out, then let me back in, then let me back out.
That is a basic, fundamental right of cat kind. All right. Are your lasers ready?
They are ready.
This is our one last chance.
We can do this. But first, we might have to nap.
Ooh, did you
Pause
see that?
We're gonna fast forward past the nap, and let's bring back Jared and Ian and add them to the battle. Cats versus swords.
That's right. We have weaponized the little red dots, and now they are on our side. You will be as distracted as we were once.
Surprised about the cats with the laser guns, but I'm even more surprised that this whole time we had a Slovakian cat.
Oh, why are you so surprised?
We are everywhere.
Exactly.
Wherever the red dot is, there we are.
We have all unionized. We are from the global community of cat kind, and we will fight for our rights.
Not pause, but pause. Walker, in the director's cut, there was actually an alternate choice for where that Slovakian cat came from. Can you give me another country for her?
It seems that the cat came from the motherland, from Russia.
Ooh. I'd like to see how distinctive we can make that from the Slovakian cat. Let's see that.
Well, having just come from the land of Anastasia, I do hereby that this house is too warm. I'm used to the cold and the snow, so I would like for you to add more snow.
Listen, all this is because of our crummy queen, so I think we should just take your cat communism and start a revolution.
I do agree. It's
Look,
time.
Look, hello, humans that live in the village. Look, I didn't want this. My sister put me up to it. We had a whole big discussion. You want to have your little cat revolution? It's fine. As long as I can stay in the fancy house with central heating, I'm good.
You're
Central
the new
heating.
target, I think.
Central heating, the cats are definitely going to go there.
Yeah, I'm Team Cat now. Team very distinctive Northern St. Petersburg accented cat now.
Welcome, comrade.
Take one of the lasers, quick.
Is
You
it
are on the
train
side of righteousness now, my friend.
Make
You
sure
gave
you don't
the-
cross the streams.
You gave the monarch a laser? That's and Russian cat, you're clearly crossing the streams right now. That's crossing the streams that you're doing.
Nobody has taught me how to use this weapon. I need more guidance. I think that is
I
why
can
we
teach
have
you.
friends.
That is
Okay,
fish.
okay,
You
a
would
dog
think they
might
would
have
have
been
used
smarter.
a weapon. I would say you think they would have used a weapon that didn't require opposable thumbs for the cats.
And scene. That's awesome. All right. Thank you, guys. And thank you, Walker. Let's bump us out here. And we're going to pass this over to, is it over to Jared?
That's over to, you know what? I'm here already.
Okay. I'm trying to go.
Thank you for letting me have the attention that I so richly love. You know what? If there's one thing I love, it's dating. I'm just kidding. I'm terrible at it. But you know who's not? Everybody else. So tonight we are going to find love for Mallory. Mallory, get out of here. We are going to try to find the perfect je ne sais quoi for Mallory. She's going to be gone any second now. Just you wait. There we go. Is she showing up just there? Hi, Candace. Great to see you. Boy, we're just getting all sorts of cool little cameos in this right now. Hey, Ian, nice to have you. Oh, you know, it's good to hear because Candace and Ian are actually both in the game. This is just me talking smack. I don't know what I'm doing. You know what we need? One more person on here. Who wants to be a part of this dating game? Who wants to be a potential? All right, I see from Sean and Kids me. So we'll figure out which one of you is the. You know what? We're gonna have the whole Silva family be a potential date for Mallory. So first thing, you know what? We need some ideas for Mallory to choose what's weird about her potential dates. So let's everybody throw in the chat their favorite kind of cheese. Because everybody loves cheese. So we need to be narrowing it down more to a favorite. You know what? I like the pepper jack right off the bat. Whole Sean and Kids, whole Silva family, you are pepper jack cheese, vying for Mallory's love. I'm gonna take one from the fam interview. We will go new glasses. Ian or Candace, would either of you like to be new glasses?
I'll be.
All right, Ian, you're gonna be new glasses. And you know what? Specifically, new glasses, purple on the top. So you are new glasses that are purple on the top because that sounds stylish and I am jealous. All right, and we're gonna go with one more. So in the chat, what is a malady? Because the lactose intolerant made me think of this. What's a malady? Not a serious disease, but like an annoying malady that you might suffer from. Ooh. Candace, you have a sprained ankle.
All right.
But you know what? We need more for Candace. We need a little bit more for Candace. So because you are an old lady dog with a sprained ankle. All right. So let's go down the list. The Silva family. What are you?
Pepper jack cheese.
Pepper jack cheese. Ian, what are you?
New glasses, purple on the top.
Oh, yeah. And Candace.
I am specifically an old lady dog with a sprained ankle.
Oh, this is going to go so quickly, I can just tell. Let's see if we can get Mallory back in here. Oh, look at that. Kerry out there getting the message out to Mallory.
Thumbs up.
You know, while we're here, oh, that's right. Hey, here I was just about to forget my responsibilities here. But luckily, a voice in my head just reminded me. So if Mallory's getting close, you're going to go ahead and give a thumbs up. Show that right up there. Let Mallory know she's close, but she hasn't quite gotten it yet. When she gets it, give a big clap. Let her see in the camera. Don't clap off camera. That doesn't help anybody. Clap right on the camera so Mallory can see. Oh, look at this. Mallory is here. Mallory, we have some great news for you. We have found 3 potential partners for you. Why don't you go ahead and see who's good?
Well, hello, everybody. Bachelor number 1.
Yes.
Hello. So I like to go out for moderately priced pasta dishes. So if you were to have a specific meal you would prefer to eat, what would it be?
Oh, well, I think I'd certainly relate to something involving eggplant.
All right, so like a vegetarian.
Oh, it's not so much about what's in it as about how it looks. Looking is very important.
So you like purple?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, purple's one of my favorite colors. Very regal, you know, royalty and all. All right. Now, bachelor number 2. Hello.
Hello.
Oh my. Now, Bachelor number 2, I am a big fan of the literary arts. So if you were to read a book, would you want like a chapter book or something with pictures?
Oh, it would have to be something with pictures. I don't do too many words.
Okay, that's okay. You know, as long as you're learning, you're reading, even if it's just like Dr. Seuss and all the pretty pictures. Yeah. Hello, Bachelor number 3.
Hello.
Hello. So, Bachelor number 3, I'm a big fan of flowers. So, if you had to pick a flower that you thought represented you, what flower would it be?
Ooh, that's actually pretty difficult. I mean, I would have to say sunflower or some blue flower, you know, like something.
Like a sunflower, like bright, cheery, colorful, that kind of gig. Yeah. Right.
Multicolored.
Multicolored. Oh, I do love some tie-dye. You know, brings you back to that vibe. Right. Now, Bachelor number 2. You said you liked pictures. You're not a fan of words.
Not a fan of words. It takes too much work.
Too much work. All right. So a little bit more of a couch potato. You prefer a little more Netflix, that kind of thing.
Oh yeah. The people who own the house that I happen to live in love their Netflix. It's so much fun. I could just lay here all day. It's not like I can, actually get up and do anything.
Okay, so so it's stationary. So you just stay in one spot, you chill, very homebody.
Well, I mean, it would be nice to, go running outside, but I'm a little unable to do that right at the moment.
Did you just have like a knee surgery or something like that? I'm sure you'll get back on your feet in no time. Yeah?
Thank you. Yeah, kinda.
Kinda. All right. Now, Bachelor number 1. Hi.
Hi.
All right. So you like purple. Are you also a fan of children's literature?
Well, sometimes I'd be willing to help them read it.
You know, I love that. Are you a very prehistoric thinker?
Oh, if you go back to prehistory, you won't find me.
Won't find you. Okay. All right, Bachelor number 3, how you doing?
I'm doing good.
Doing good. So you like the colors, the paintings, the multicolored things. So I'm sure you don't have a favorite color, but if you could maybe go to a party or something like that, like what kind of music would you vibe with?
I would like to spice things up.
Spice things up, I may look like I don't know who the Spice Girls are, but I do know who the Spice Girls are. It's an important pop band. They're lovely. Take a listen to them once. They're still on, I think, the Spotify's. So, Bachelor number 2.
Hello. Yes.
Hello. So, you have like an injury or something keeping you cooped up in the house?
Oh, it's so annoying. It's just, I just want to go run and chase all the things.
So you're like a hunting dog? You like to run out and like chase down the squirrels and the birds?
This is we're gonna put a lot of things together today, okay?
Okay.
There are a lot of pieces to this puzzle.
Oh, that host! Man, what a guy!
You just got a piece, tiny piece.
That host! What a guy!
Yeah, I like to bite his ankles, let me tell you.
All right. Well, That's great. Hi, Bachelor number 1.
Hey.
All right. I'm almost scared to ask any questions. I don't know how deep we're gonna have to go today.
Well, we just have to see what we can see. I'll try to clear things up.
See what you can see. So like, I have a nice pair of glasses because I have terrible vision. Are you like a purple pair of glasses?
I'm very much like that. I'm very much like that. And yours you've had for a while, not like me.
Oh, so you're a new pair of purple glasses. Absolutely wonderful. So nice to meet you, Bachelor number 1. Hi, Bachelor number 3.
Hi.
All right. So you like all of the colors, every single one, and you like something with a little bit of spice to it.
Mhm.
All right. Now I'm thinking, and let me know if I'm like off track or anything. But you like your spicy, fun stuff. Are you a little more on the posh side? A little more
I mean, sometimes I'm kind of like a cheesy guy.
cheesy guy. All right. So you're a little more on the cheesy side. That's good to know. I don't know where I'm going with this, but that's good to know. I'll like lock that in my brain for a bit. Hi, Bachelor number 2. We're gonna have a fun time tonight.
Oh, so much fun. I wish I could have as much fun as I did in my younger days.
Oh, age catches up to all of us eventually. So you're like an older dog that used to go out hunting, enjoy, like, want to relive your glory days.
Right. Right now, and I can't even go outside because check this thing out. Check it out. Look at it.
You got a knee injury, a paw injury, a hip problem.
A little lower. Look, check it out.
The ankle? Your ankle.
Right. Yeah.
Oh. Right. So you got an ankle problem. You're an older
I got
dog.
too excited when I was chasing the balls for fetch.
Too excited chasing
Yeah.
a ball or a squirrel or a bird, and you hurt your ankle.
A very specifically type of hurt ankle. Yeah.
You sprained it? Or did you break it?
Very similar to spraining. But have you ever heard of the dinosaur called the thesaurus?
Oh, did you twist it?
Yeah.
You twisted it? Oh, you poor thing.
So all of the pieces, if you add the pieces together in a row.
You twisted your ankle chasing a bird. No. Old dog twisted an ankle while chasing a ball or a bird or a squirrel.
The activity doesn't matter. You can end at the injury. And I am, so I am a very regal type pup.
So you're like a beagle.
Well, she's female, but there's a word for that we're not going to use here.
Don't use that word.
She's not. That's not the word, but it's just that she's female, and that's important.
I'm lost. Okay.
You had her age, but also it's that it's her. So it's not just her age, but also that it's a her.
So she's an old female dog who twisted her ankle.
Like from that movie with the tramp.
She's an old lady who twisted her ankle outside chasing
an old lady what?
An old lady dog.
Who what?
Twisted her ankle chasing something outside. That's it. Okay. Wonderful. I'm gonna murder that host later. Like.
Yeah. You know what? You should choose your favorite one, Mallory. Out of these 3, very specific.
She hasn't even gotten the 3 yet.
I want to go with bachelor
Oh no,
number
you're
3.
right. You haven't.
No, no,
Yeah.
no. And I was sure that I saw that other bachelor, since I see so much, that I saw that other bachelor that time I was in Monterey at the aquarium.
At the aquarium.
In Monterey.
Okay.
They were eating some pepperidge farm.
So they're like a colorful fish kind of thing. Coral. I mean,
Don't forget, I'm spicy and cheesy, and people cracker me up.
spicy and cheesy, and people cracker you up like a charcuterie board.
Go back to Monterey.
I don't know my cheeses, guys. Cheeses, guys. Monterey.
Hold on, you were asking.
Not salt, but
Not salt, but like Parmesan.
no.
You were
Salt
asking
and
about. You were asking about those stories earlier. There was one about this girl this kid and this other kid that went up the hill to fetch a pail of water.
yeah.
Oh, like a Jack. So like a Jack cheese?
Like a particular one, like a
and
spicy one.
The Monterey Jack cheese?
There is an extra spicy kind of Jack cheese.
Not Monterey, but a different one.
I don't
Not
eat
salty. Not salty.
Spicy.
cheddar Jack cheese? I'm lost, guys. I don't know my cheeses.
We might have to redefine your version of spicy here.
I don't eat cheeses, guys. I don't sit at a charcuterie board and eat all the cheeses. I sit there and I eat like the little fancy butter crackers and I drink my fruit juice. I don't eat fancy food, guys.
But even so, you're at a table that's not fancy at all. You'd have salt and you'd have something else.
A pepper jack.
You got it!
Wow.
Thank God.
Can you name your 3 bachelors and choose your favorite now?
All right, we have pepper jack cheese, the old lady dog who twisted her ankle, and a pair of purple glasses. I'm going with the purple pair of glasses. I need new glasses.
Great job, Mallory. Oh, that was so much fun. But you know what would be fun? Our fun friend Ian. Come on out, Ian.
Will do, Jared. Hey guys, it's time now for a tableau. And a tableau, ordinarily, if you remember from our stage show, is a picture. But of course, here in Zoom, we don't make elaborate pictures, we make elaborate noises. So it's going to be a sound tableau. In our sound tableau, we're going to have all of our cast and possibly some of you that are going to create a scene or a place just with the use of sounds that they would find in that scene or that place. So one by one, people will go through people and they'll come up with a sound that's appropriate to the, I'll say what the place will be. We'll come up with sounds that will describe what's happening in that place. And then we'll hear what all those sounds sound like together. So I can take 2 people who may want to join us and make noises that are appropriate to the sound and the situation that we are describing. I see Corey wants to join in. So Corey can help us out with that. And then we'll have, of course, all of my cast as well. And I think we're just missing Amy. And there she is. All right. So did anybody else want to play? Okay, don't see anyone. So well, to get us started, what is a place where you've had really good cheese? Doesn't have to be pepper jack, it could be any old cheese.
heard of pepper jack cheese.
That really
All
good
right,
cheese
so
is
so
running
um
through my veins.
so the first thing I see there is gala. So we are at a fancy gala ball. So what would that sound like? And we're going to go through as we go through this. We'll kind of go through in this order. We'll have Candace, then Jared, then Mallory, then Corey, then Audrey, then Amy. So Candace, start us off.
I am the fancy fake laugh of the rich ladies at the gala.
La, ha, ha. I am the fancy opera singer present at every fancy gala. La, ha.
I'm the violinist that accompanies the opera singer at the fancy gala.
I'm the fancy piano player that wants to play the tune that Mallory, that the violinist is playing. Do 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 do.
Ding, ding, ding. I'm the spoon on the rim of the goblets to signal everybody's attention for a very important announcement. Ding, ding, ding.
Bong, bong. I'm the clock striking midnight before everything turns into a pumpkin and such. Bong.
So let's hear them all together.
Do do do.
Very elegant, very elegant. All right, well, hey, hearing about clock striking midnight and things turning into pumpkins makes me think of a pumpkin patch. So let's hear what's going on at a pumpkin patch.
I am the crow that's circling the pumpkin patch.
I'm the plastic bag someone put on the scarecrow to make a sound to help it all out.
Woof, 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 woof. I'm the beagle pretending to be the great pumpkin. Woof, 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 woof.
I am the tractor riding the kids to the pumpkin patch.
I'm the girl who got tricked out of tricks or treats by sitting in a pumpkin patch with her sweet baboo. Wah!
I'm the scarecrow slightly muffled by the plastic covering me.
Sad girl, what would you rather have as a treat?
I'd rather have a rock.
All right, let's hear that patch. All right, so I heard about a beagle roaming this thing. So let's go to a dog pound. What are the sounds of a dog pound?
I'm the squeaky toy that the dog that's going to definitely be adopted is playing with.
This will feel better in a minute. I'm the veterinarian who is fixing sprained ankles. This will feel better in a minute when I fix your sprained ankles, you. Wow.
Click, 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 click. I'm the secretary that's checking dogs out because they're all getting adopted. Click, 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 click.
I am the person who is hearing every single dog bark and they're driving me crazy.
Splish, 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 splish. I'm the water bowl, which is keeping many dogs very hydrated today. Splish, 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 splish.
Me. Here I am. I'm the person who let all the dogs out. Here I am.
Squeaky toy. What animal would you rather be playing with?
Would rather be playing with all of the animals at once, bringing them joy and happiness across the nation.
Of course you would. Let's hear that pound.
Click, click, click,
Bring
click, click, click,
pain,
click, 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 click,
it
click,
will all in a second.
All
Take
right.
that sprained ankle pain away.
And then we have also in the chat, Aldi's, the grocery store Aldi's from Europe. What's going on there?
Wait, they don't have bags? I'm the confused customer that has gone into Aldi's for the first time and didn't realize that they don't have plastic bags. Wait, they don't have bags?
Click, 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 click. I'm the quarter going into the thing to allow people to get their shopping carts. Click, 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 click.
Rattle, 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 rattle. I'm that one shopping cart that has a wheel that's loose. Rattle, 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 rattle.
Shoppers, do we have your on sale here? I am the PA at Aldi's. Shoppers, we have all these things on sale.
Good dunk. I am a box of very affordably priced off-brand Oreos falling off the shelf. Good dunk.
Beep. Beep. I am an item. Hey, check me out.
Hey, cart with a bad wheel. How'd you get past the inspector?
Just recently a kid kicked it. Haven't seen the inspector yet.
All right, let's hear that, Aldi's.
A big deal on shoes, pants, sandals,
And scene. All right. There's your sound tableaus. Now here's Amy.
I don't know what you're talking about, but it's me. Hey, it's my turn. And that, I don't have a segue, but we're going to play a game called Famous Last Words, all right? Famous Last Segues. All right, cool. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to have a fun game here. And Famous Last Words is a fun game to volunteer for because we're all going to get on this screen and we have to, I will give you place, person, thing, object, whatever, and then we just have to give the famous last words of that thing. So if I was going to say famous last words of a shopping cart, I could be like, oh no, it's a car. That got really dark. It's not going to be that bad when other people do it. Can I have some volunteers for, I can take 2 people. All right, we got Corey. We get Corey up here. All right, looks like we're adding him. Cool. I'm gonna remove myself. All right, anyone else want to perform? Going once, going twice. All right, cool. All right, now what we're gonna do is it's the same as every other line game. We just say me, and then I'll call on you, and then you do your thing. All righty. So in the chat, can we please have your favorite meal? And while we're getting that, while we're typing some fun things, I'm going to start with famous last words of cake, because that is on the board today.
Me.
All right, Audrey.
Let them eat me. Marie Antoinette voice implied.
Me.
Ryan.
This is an awfully black forest.
Me.
Oh, Amy.
You know, I like to think of myself as having so many layers.
Hey,
Corey.
this, I'm just about to go brown, right? I just start to turn brown right now.
All right, Jared, you have to unmute yourself first.
Me?
All right, Jared.
I can fit more chocolate chips in me. Come on.
All right. So I see shepherd's pie. Oh, it's the BYOI in here. I'm trying to pick something from the audience. So, all right. So pizza. What? I see pizza here. So what are some famous last words of a pizza oven?
Me.
Amy.
You know, I really have quite a range.
Me.
Mallory.
Well, guys, looks like I'm just about to be killed.
Me.
Ian.
Oh dear, they did say coal was a dying industry.
Wow, that got dark. In the chat, can you put one of your absolute favorite or dream jobs, please? Should have asked for them all at once. That would have probably been easy. I'm not doing famous last words of Disney princesses. That's not happening. All right. So we are going to, a life coach. I like coach. What is the famous last words of a soccer ball?
Me.
Corey.
Goal.
Nice.
Me.
Ian.
All right, where'd this kick me sign come from?
I like it. Oh, Audrey.
Says here in the handbook, ain't no rule that a dog can't play soccer.
All right.
Airbud fans out there.
We're gonna, okay. We're gonna try one last one here. So famous last words of a script writer.
Me.
Oh, Ian.
The end.
I don't know if we can top that. So, and scene. Excellent, excellent.
That was absolutely wonderful. I'm going to steal your spot, Candace. Hello, everybody. So I'm going to talk for a little bit, and then we'll move on to our next game. But our tickets are pay what you wish. So that means if you think our show is worth $10 a ticket, pay us $10. If you think we're worth $20 a ticket, pay $20. If you only have a couple of bucks to spare and you want to support us, it's still deeply appreciated. We want everyone here to have a chance to laugh and have fun. So volunteering, spreading word of mouth, all great things that help support the arts. The link is in the chat, either down there or over there, or you can go to our website, bringyourownimprov.com, and click on the support us. It'll take you to either PayPal or Venmo. So with that out of the way, let's move on to our next game, which is Centerpiece. Or the other direction. Yeah, mirroring. I don't understand it. But our next game is Centerpiece. Now, this game is very similar to one of our great games, Revolver. So there will be 4 scenes going on between our lovely people and one of you if you decide to volunteer. So there will be group 1, 2, 3, and 4. And Jared, the lucky man himself, gets to be in all 4 scenes, playing 4 completely different characters. It's going to be absolutely beautiful to watch. So if I can have, let me see. Jared, you have to be in here in the middle, but we have Candace, Audrey, and Amy playing. I have room for 1 volunteer if you guys want to join me in here. I'm kind of lonely. I don't like all the attention. I'm not Jared. It looks like Lori/Walker, one of the 2 of them would like to join. So if we can bring them in here.
Hey, hello.
Hello. All right. I don't know what is up with Zoom tonight, but I can't see any of you. I can just see me. All right. So I don't know what order everybody's in. So I'm going to go through gallery view and I'm going to cheat.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's Spotlight is just saying, no, it's just you, Mallory. not anybody else, even though you're all clearly spotlighted.
Try remove pin.
Technology. Huh?
Try remove pin.
Maybe? Oh. Let's have group Audrey, Jared, and Candace, and you guys have Florida. I saw some good things in the chat. Let's see. Group 2 is going to be Candace and Walker. And Jared, of course. And let me see. I saw Disney Princess, and Candace didn't want to use it, but I want to use it. So I think Group 2 should be Disney Princesses. Whatever that means to you guys.
Right.
All right. Now Group 3 is going to be Walker, Amy, and Jared. And you guys will have chicken pot pie, whatever that means to you guys. And last but not least, let's see. Group 4 is Audrey, Amy, and Jared. Let's go with France, whatever France means to you. So we'll do a little recap just to make sure we all have the right things. So Group 1 is
Florida.
Group 2,
Princess.
Disney Princess.
Group 3,
Chicken pot pie.
and Group 4.
France.
All right, I say we get this started with Group 1.
Can we please go on the Great Splash Mountain ride now? I've been waiting for 6 days for this opportunity.
Right? Please? Can we just do it the one time? Maybe 12 times in a row?
Kids, I think we should be spending our time reading these cool things about these rides. Did you know this was built in 1961?
You know what?
No one cares. We just want to go on the ride.
It's true. We don't have any room for facts or investigations here. We just want the thrill of adrenaline, please.
We're finally tall enough. Why would you take this away from us?
Group 2.
Now, I don't know if you are aware, but it's really important that you don't make any of your own clothing. You have to have your trusty woodland creature sidekicks do it for you.
But they're not trained.
You don't need to train them. You can just think, I need a new pair of socks. Magic.
I'm a squirrel. I was just happily gathering nuts and stuff. Please let me go back to the wild.
Group 3.
Now you other competitors don't stand a chance. My pie here is the prize winning one.
Nah, ma'am. This is my pie. It's the winner. You understand?
I'll make this. Yes, sir.
I'm just saying, y'all. You think your pie is good? My pie is a square pie. You never see the square pies.
Your corners are gonna get all burnt, you silly thing.
Man, I think he has a point. Square pies? Never seen that before in my life. That might be the winner. I do say so myself.
Group 4.
Okay, so the bicycle race, the Tour de France, did not go as well as we expected. So all the prize money that I promised you for my baguettes, unfortunately, I will have to ask for an extension on my debt.
Oh dear. I cannot afford to stay in the business if you do not pay off your debts.
Well, I could always perhaps another bicycle race will come through town, but I really doubt the chance of that happening.
Could we get a sponsorship from the big wheel?
You come to me with this while I am eating my mayonnaise? How dare you? You should be getting the bicycle.
I am so sorry, monsieur. Perhaps if you lend a cheese wheel, I can put that on my bicycle, and I can travel in search of more bicycle races.
I thought a bicycle built on cheese. The fromage.
A
Fromage?
Oui, a fromage bicycle.
Fromage bicycle.
Group 2.
Oh, just take a breath. We're gonna just take in through the nose, out through the mouth. You just relax. We're just asking you to make an entire wardrobe for our whole family.
Darling, it's not really working. We have too many clothes to put. We have too many clothes, and this wardrobe is tiny, very tiny.
I just think you should hear me out. Acorn style clothes, because this other stuff, I'm dying.
We're paying him, correct?
Technically, not totally exactly.
But you kidnapped a squirrel, and you didn't bother to pay him. And you're having him put our clothes into the wardrobe.
Look, I don't need money. Just let me go out in the wild. I want to climb a tree. Cuddle up to my big bushy tail, please.
Group 1.
So my impatience got the better of me, and I decided to build my own splash mountain out of a log that goes down the river.
Wow. See? We didn't have to read any plaque.
Yes, that's the kind of initiative that I need you to take, Dad. I'm so sorry.
I think pointing out the engineering heroes of our past is what helped you to go and build your own flume.
Listen, I don't think I need to know anything about the spectrum, the spectacle of all this. I think that all you need in order to build a good ride is just a lot of fun and a lot of gravity working in your favor.
You know who else said that? The famous engineer, Dr. Flume.
Wait, Dr. Flume?
Well, now see, I started with the eggs and I covered them in butter. And I just let the warmth of the butter incubate those eggs until they hatch into their own chicken pot pie.
Yeah, but this man, he's got a real brain, if I do say so myself. He's got some brilliant ideas.
Oh, bless your heart.
I feel. Please go on, ma'am.
Oh no! By all means, sir, you just go right on.
I was just going to point out, I filled my square pie with opossum. It is an opossum square pie. Sure winner.
You put possum into your pie.
Opossum.
Opossum. So wait, you put an animal in there? Well, I don't. Wow. I mean, he's got a brilliant brain, if I do say so myself.
I don't understand how the square pie conceals the speed bump within.
Where did you get a possum?
The man was actually pretty close in where she pointed out that I got the possum over on between the corner of Main Street and South Street.
I am aware of that.
And scene. I don't think we need to hear any more about an opossum pie, if I do declare myself. So I'm going to pass this up to Amy for our final game of the night.
Oh my goodness, not our final game of the night, our final game of the 7 o'clock show. And we are going to play a game called Because I Said So. Now, this game, I hear tell of that children sometimes have a lot of questions. And and they usually end up with why? Why? Well, we're gonna have two parents here by me, and they're gonna have to answer the questions that I ask. Why? Give their responses. If I don't like their answers or it's too difficult for me to understand since I'm a small child of 5, willful suspension of disbelief, then I will fire them and we will replace them with the next person in line to be my parent. So with that said, I can take a couple of volunteers if you want to join the parent lineup. And I saw Maureen pop up, and let's see, I've got, sorry, my chat slipped. You know what, we've got, okay, Maureen, definitely Maureen, because we haven't had you volunteer yet. And you know what, I see Sean, is Haley still up or did she go to Sean? I see a volunteering from Sean too. So I don't know who in that group was actually going on. Can we unmute them?
Haley's asleep.
Haley's asleep. Okay.
Little Sean wants to play.
Oh, little Sean wants to play. Okay, cool. Then we will add you guys into the lineup, and let's see. You know what? Then I'm gonna ask you guys while you're unmuted. What's a question that Haley's asked?
Mom, why can't I wear a dress always?
Mom, why can't I wear a dress always? Okay, so our order is going to be, we're going to start off with Mallory and Candace, and then we'll bring in Maureen when one of them goes out, and then Ian, Jared, little Sean, and then Audrey. So, why can't I wear a dress always?
Because sometimes it's too cold and you'll need snow pants.
Why?
Because we live in New England.
Why?
Because it's all we've ever known.
Why?
Because when we landed here, we just decided this was new.
That's too arbitrary. You're out, Candace. Let's bring in Maureen. Oop, let's try again to bring in Maureen. There we go. Maureen, so why did we land here?
Irish relatives came here on a boat.
Ooh, why?
Because they didn't want to be in Ireland anymore.
Why? Why, Maureen? Why?
Because there were no more potatoes. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Mallory, why?
Because the English ate them all.
Why, Maureen?
Because the soil was rotten.
Ooh. Why? Why was the soil rotten, Mallory?
Because there were too many bugs and rocks.
Ew, bugs are gross. You're out, Mallory. And why are bugs gross?
Because they have more legs than they should.
Why do they have more legs, Maureen?
Because they need to crawl around really fast.
Oh, why? Why, Ian?
Because if they crawl around too slow, birds will catch them.
Why, Maureen?
Because birds like to eat bugs.
Oh, why? Why?
Because they're chock full of protein.
Why?
Because
Maureen?
that's the way Mother Nature made them.
That's a little redundant. Bye, Maureen. Okay. Let's bring you, so Jared? Why do birds eat bugs? Jared?
Because birds think bugs are delicious.
Why? Ian?
Because they taste like cherries.
Well, why do they taste like cherries, Jared?
Because bugs eat cherries.
Why?
Because red things are so appetizing.
Why, Jared?
Because the bright color fools the mind into thinking it's going to be so good.
Ooh. Why, Ian?
Because minds are easily fooled by colorful cues.
Ooh, why?
Because if our minds were too strong, we would end up making better decisions than we do. And what's the fun in that?
That's too complicated and convoluted.
I agree.
You're out, and bring in Sean. Sean, why was Jared being complicated and convoluted?
I don't know. I personally think that's because I think he's read too many Jimmy Neutron books.
Ooh. Why has he read Jimmy Neutron, Ian?
Because protons are too pro for him.
Why is that, Sean?
He takes the protons because he thinks he apparently is Bill Nye the Science Guy along with Jimmy Neutron.
You know what? That's the ultimate answer. Sean wins. Thank you, and scene.
Hang on, I'm gonna show up. Maybe. Hey, technology! Excellent job, everybody. All right, folks, if you enjoyed the show tonight and you think, hey, I've got a birthday coming up or a corporate event, we're available for hire. You can head to our website, again, bringyourownimprov.com. and click on book us. It's up at the top. Or you can click on private shows off to the side in like a little fancy pink bubble. Also, be sure to tell your friends all about us. Word of mouth is the best form of advertisement. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're on YouTube, like and share if you're on Facebook. Our tickets are, again, pay what you wish, and thank you so much to those of you that have. Also, thank you so much to our volunteers tonight. You were all awesome. Thank you so much to our fan, Haley. But, you know, I couldn't have done this without the amazing cast I had tonight because I had Candace.
Hey! We got the red lasers. We're ready to go.
We had Ian.
And after the lasers stopped, that's when they renamed the capital Meowscow.
We had a Jarrett.
We're serving cheddar jack cheese tonight, everyone.
There was an Audrey.
We won't let the little red dot get away from us this time.
And we had Amy.
Now, see, butter makes everything better.
Thank you all so much. That was our 7 o'clock show. And
scene.
Don't forget to wave goodbye, everybody.